because I think personally, and this is just me, I think that this is the biggest sports catastrophe. And I guess things are getting ready to get into some kind of shape to roll out there. But, man, I think of the Mavericks these days, and I think of a big, vague glob of, I'm not really sure what. I mean, I think a lot of people are that way, too, ever since
that one thing happened that one time.
Happened. First of all, let's go back to that one thing. I always like to hear the story of people who come in here, where they were and how they found out and everything, because I think personally, and this is just me, I think that this is the biggest sports catastrophe we have ever had here. I mean, I can't think of anything bigger.
It was about at the peak of what you could get from an NBA standpoint, having just gone to the NBA Finals, and then, you know, the trade happens February 1st. You asked, you know, where we were, where I was in particular, you know, when the trade went down. So I'm a big wrestling fan, and I was at Cosm in the Grandscape area, the Colony area over there. And I had gotten some tickets to go watch the Royal Rumble. So I get home, and literally I sit on my couch and I'm like, okay, let me decompress for a little bit, you know, about 5 minutes or so before I go to bed. I'm sitting on my couch and I look at my phone. And at first, when you see something like that, you're like, wait a minute. Oh boy, must have gotten hacked. Because there's no way what I'm reading right now at 11:02 p.m. Yes, 11:02 p.m. that this is real. So I read it.
News dump.
Imagine that, the news dump of all news dumps on a Saturday night. So I'm sitting there reading it, and I'm looking for someone else to verify that this is actually what's happening here. The next person I saw who said something to the effect of like, this is real, was Brad Townsend of the Dallas Morning News, that the unthinkable had happened, that Luka Doncic had in fact been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. And I immediately call our head of content, Bobby Carella, and I'm like, Bobby, and I'm calling him in a panic. Because again, this is 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, did you see this? Did you see this? He's like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, Luka got traded. Luka got traded. So we do these things called emergency podcasts. So we wound up hustling one together maybe 10, 15 minutes later. Mike, we were on till at least 1:30 in the morning. And there were thousands of people watching and reacting live with this because we just couldn't believe it.